The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Friday, January 2nd on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is looking up new customers. Play just $5. Get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that. And remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
Hey, this is Derek Stevens. I'm the owner of Circa Las Vegas. You're listening to SGPN. Let it ride.
Basketball experience preview and picks episode 4 Friday, January 2nd. Hey, how are ya? YouTube.com/the college experience. Fire day. Finally, fire day of football. Well, it depends, I guess, for the health of the sport. Check out, we just did a reaction show for the college football experience, but also great day of hoops. To start the brand new year off. We're going to get into that. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, that's fair. My name is Colby Swinging Database Dan, a.k.a. Pick Dundee. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
Oh, boy. We had shocking upsets. Football and basketball. But basketball is a basketball show, so it'll be big-time upsets. Big time. And your boy, Pick motherfucking Dundee, has now given you, I think, 5 out of 6 days, a money line dog. I am joined by my co-host. He was MIA last night. Shout out to Troy tuning in, great Rob Donaldson for holding it down. But there was lots of stories being told. Give it up for the host of the college football experience as well. Former staffer at Austin Peay with the Governors, South Carolina with the Gamecocks, and West Virginia with the Mountaineers, Ryan McIntyre, a.k.a. Money Line Mac. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yes, shout out to those guys for filling in. Got a little dark for me after midnight on New Year's Eve. Cheers, everybody. Mac tonight.
Come on, make it Mac tonight. Well, that's Morgantown, right? That is Morgantown. Yeah, that's the way that's Morgantown too, right? Well, buddy, yeah, Rob Donaldson, Troy Tuning held it down. Great sons of bitches they are. And I had I needed this because my day yesterday, I got destroyed in basketball. I mean, with the exception of Virginia Tech winning outright, my money line dog, I got pretty fucked up in basketball. What saved me was Virginia Tech in basketball, and then the Miami Hurricanes in football and the Iowa Hawkeyes in football. But basketball-wise, strictly basketball, if I'm going to separate the shows, I gave this bunch of bozos. Really, I was telling, I think I was telling Donaldson this. The past 2 to 3 days have been the worst days of the season for me. And I think it has something to do with it being the holidays, with pending New Year's, no students. So it's really hard to gauge analysis, but having said all that, it's a brand new year and I was fired today. Oh, yeah. So let's jump into this out the gate. Shout out to, we had a fan that was at this game. Tagged us in this. You're looking live in Lexington, Virginia. Well, hopefully he wasn't a VMI fan because they lost by 20 to Samford. Wow. I took VMI. I mean, I didn't bet this, but it was a 4-point spread. A 20-point win is pretty impressive. Your thoughts on this one, McIntosh?
So the theme early was the home team struggled out of the gates, and that would make sense because New Year's Eve would probably favor the road teams because the less distractions, a lot of distractions on New Year's Eve. Stanford beat down, led by as many as 25 in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Then I did bet this one. I lost. Had Youngstown minus, just came down to the final possessions there. Oakland, the Golden Grizz win 85-83 against the Flightless Birds. The classic Horizon League game comes down to the final possession. Youngstown had like a 4 or 5. What would they have? Let me look.
They had a 13-point lead in the first half.
I was about to say, I know it. I thought at halftime we had like a 5-point lead, but yeah, bad pick. I know this was a lock battle win for the great Rob Donaldson, who was on the Golden Grizz. Your thoughts, buddy?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing in terms of all these Horizon games are the same. Like these teams are so competitive at the top of the league. So a nice win for the Grizz. They get a split on that first road trip in the state of Ohio. When they lost, they got killed by Wright State, but then bounced back with a nice win at Youngstown.
Yeah. But then I jumped right back to my winning ways with the red hot Georgia Southern Eagles, who strangely were catching 1.5 points. I dove into the stink, and they win outright 82-81 against Coastal. Georgia Southern, Mac, has now won 8 straight games.
I know. I thought it was crazy that they were catching points. I'm with you. That line stunk. Back-to-back road wins now for Georgia Southern. This team's got the magic.
They got the magic, and we were taking so I cashed on that. But this next game, people were talking shit because, well, I said I didn't bet this game. I just said Stetson is a terrible team. They weren't today. They went to North Alabama as the closing line on this, I think, was 10 as a double-digit dog. And they win outright at North Alabama. What?
Fucking crazy.
I watched that a couple of times. I was like, this team's terrible. What happened?
They are terrible. I don't know how they won this game either. But that's a great dude, they were down fucking 15 with 10 minutes left. This is a hell of a comeback.
Yeah. Shout out to Ken in the chat. They're giving us $10. Missed last night's show, but did hit your picks on Colgate and Noah calling Syracuse Clemson under. Love how the chat has lots of knowledge. And you guys as well on college hoops. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thanks for the donation. It helps us. Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is what I mean. It's a pretty shocking outcome. This is one of the more shocking. This might be the game ball worthy here. With the Hatters getting it done here. Next up, Helms College got drilled by 64 by Dartmouth. Fucking Dartmouth.
How bad are they if you're getting drilled by 60 by Dartmouth?
Yeah. That's concerning. But well, your boy had the money line and the points with my friend, colleague, because we share the same job to a certain extent. Douglas won Gottlieb. Gotcha. This closed at 8.5 too. I could have got more value if I held on to it. This was a money line play. It wasn't the one I gave out at the very end, but I gave it out on the show. But at the very end, I did another one, but which hit. I play this. I mean, dude, Green Bay is my darling. I might move to Green Bay.
Green Bay. Gottlieb, he's serious now. He quit the radio show, and this is a nice win. They fucked him up, man. That was wire to wire. Fort Wayne never had the lead. Yeah, very impressive stuff there. Shout out to Dusty Bottoms. Yes, I did follow you on that. That was you that said that, right, last night? I did go with that. It cashed. Thank you. Yeah, dude, I played this on the money line. This is a good day today. Next up, I hit here.
They lost by 6, but guess what? I got 6.5 with Milwaukee. What'd this close at? 4? Holy shit! What happened here?
3.5.
What? How the fuck did I get 6.5? So I got 6.5 at whatever time I ended the show at last night, 6:30 in the morning. And this game went off at what time?
2.
That's a lot of movement in a short amount of time.
Especially on a college football playoff day.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Was someone injured? I didn't watch this game. But I something had to happen, right? How the fuck did that move that fast?
Yeah, 3 points for a Horizon League game is a lot.
Yeah. I mean, look, there was 5.5s out there when I when I closed the show, but there was a 6.5. That's what I jumped on. But either way, whether it's 5.5 or 6.5, to go down that much in that short amount of time is pretty fucking puzzling. But yeah, I made money on this one. I'm not gonna bitch. Next up, Ooey Pooey stayed within the number. Picked this correctly, just didn't bet it. As NKU wins by 9. Any thoughts here?
I mean, Northern Kentucky, solid little week here. They won 2 in a row, and now they're 3-2 in league play. Ooey Pooey struggling per usual.
Well, this was a double lock from myself and the great Rob Donaldson. Lipscomb laying 11.5 as they win by 19 against the Jacksonville Dolphins. Fantastic stuff.
Jacksonville's not very good this year.
Well, especially on the road, they struggle to score. If you're playing them in Jacksonville, it's a little different. But this one, jumped all over this one, and it cashed their double lock. Oral Roberts, North Dakota to battle. I did not bet this, but I took Oral Roberts, but that was not the winning result because North Dakota won by 11. Shout out to the Fighting Sioux. Any thoughts here?
None really. I mean, I'm kind of stunned that they beat them by double digits.
Yeah. Well, look, these next 2 games were absolute fire, but I did not bet these games. I just sat back and watched them, and I'm a little pissed because I should have bet them. I picked them correctly. I thought this game was really elite right here. Central Arkansas is my boys this year. I should have just backed them. I should have just backed them. They win. This was a gut check game. It's a gutty game because Florida Gulf Coast had a little bit of a lead at one point. Central Arkansas 85, Gulf Coast 83. One of the better games of the day. Picked this correctly. I think Donaldson was on Gulf Coast, but I should have bet this. Because they've been my team. Another one that I felt pretty good about that I didn't fly with was Arlington against Baptist here. Arlington won by 12 against Baptist. I think I locked this on the show, or maybe I said fringe lock. I don't remember, but I somehow missed betting this at 6:30 in the morning. I thought I bet this, and then I was like, I guess I didn't bet this. And I wasn't drunk last night, so it's like, I thought I bet it, but I didn't. You ever do that? You ever do that?
Yeah. It happened to me the other day. I forget which game it was. I was like, I thought I bet that. And I actually lost. I was like, oh, good. I'm glad it didn't place.
No, this one won. I would have won, damn it. I would have won more money.
Yeah.
This was a fire game. Arlington, great spot.
Yeah, no doubt. And I mean, all the nice things we said about Cal Baptist, they certainly play 0-2. So tough start here for the Lancers.
I did bet this, and I ate a steaming pile of shit as Illinois State won by 26 against the Purple Aces. That was a bad play by me. I thought the number was just too big. I thought they got the football natty on Monday in Nashville. Anyone going, hit me up. I'll be out there. But man.
Evansville, are they going to do this thing again where they're just going to be fucking awful in league play again?
Well, they covered the game before for me.
Yeah, they're 0-4 in Missouri Valley play, though.
I think so. I think you might be onto something. Next up, Valpo covered the big number here. I should have bet this. Southern Illinois wins by 5.
They needed this. They've been losing. They've lost 4 in a row going into this.
Yeah. So there was that. This next game I watched too, and it was pretty fire. Portland State, Weber State. I picked this correctly as Portland wins in overtime, and it took everything to get it to overtime. Want to shout out what the fuck was his name? Oh man. Jalen Henderson, I think it is. 34 points. 34 points for Portland State. The dude was a problem. So yeah, that hit there. Any thoughts on Weber's terrible again still somehow, some way.
Yeah, they're I hate this team.
They're such a confusing team.
Henderson had 34, 6 and 7, 6 rebounds, 7 assists too.
Yeah. Then at that same very time, this game came down to the wire. Greensboro was getting 1.5 points, and they got it done. Shout out to Sparty. I stayed away
the last couple weeks. They've won 4 out of 5 after starting 0-8.
Yeah. And I'm really kicking myself for this one because I had this one loaded at 6:30 in the morning. I said, that's just too big. I picked this correctly and everything on the sheet, but on DK or whatever, the FanDuel, I had this thing loaded up and I said, what are you doing? You have a bunch of fucking bets, Dundee, relax. But I had this one, right there in the corner of the screen. I selected it. I was ready and I backed away like a bitch. They covered with ease, man. UT Martin only won by 7. My Leathernecks never do me wrong. Thoughts on this one?
Shit, they maybe should have lost the game. Their largest lead was the final score. They were losing outright with 6 minutes ago. Western Illinois got to be kicking themselves. They had a 10-point lead in this game too. Martin's trying to hit a little bit of a wall here.
Yeah, agreed.
They peaked too early.
Man, look, I didn't bet this, but I laid it with Lindenwood, and they covered by 13 as they stuck it to Morehead State.
Yeah, Morehead's
your thoughts?
Yeah. Morehead's not very good. I mean, you can't be losing by 13 at Lindenwood.
Then this one, which I actually picked laying it because I was surprised at the number. I said maybe they're telling us to lay it. I didn't bet it though. Southern Indiana only loses by 4 to Edwardsville. Your thoughts here?
Yeah, Southern Indiana was chippy. I feel like these two teams, it's always close when they play for whatever reason.
Yeah. Whoa, Dante. Y'all need to get better. I had a pretty fire day today. I had a pretty fucking fired day. I gave out Green Bay on the money line already, and we're going to get to another special of mine. But I had a pretty fucking good day today, buddy. Next up. Oh, here's one of them. UC Davis by 9 over Northridge. This was a Dundee special. Cash.
Even less.
Their line was ridiculous. Going up to Davis. Northridge boys party, man. Fucking New Year's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the Valley of California. All right? Los Angeles, I mean. Come on. They're all huffing paint. The winning ways continued because Irvine laying 10.5 on that fucked up court. No way. I bet on Bakersfield. They almost won the fucking game outright as they lose by 4 on the laser tag court.
Hey, they played so well. You think the teams in the Big West go, thank God we got that game out of the way, because I hate playing on this fucking court against this fucked up Bakersfield team. Once a year.
And people don't realize that I'm a fucking Big West specialist. Big Mike does, though, in the chat.
Yeah, sure.
All right? That's what I'm saying, man. I'll give you a dossier on every fucking team and every game that's ever happened in that league. All right? Fire picks from Dundee. Call the fucking fire department. Now, I will say, Donaldson, we did not have this as a lock. And I do believe we were delusional in the middle of the night when we made a case that no one would be at this game. Both these rosters will be fucked up because it was New Year's. And we talked ourselves into betting ULM plus 7.5. Well, that was a bad play. Southern Miss won by 14. And it was worse than that at one point. Dumb bet. This is just strictly you hanging out with the guys. You know, you mean just hanging out. Fuck it, I'll bet it. I had no feel on this too. Besides, like we were just talking that they're probably going to be fucked up. Your thoughts?
Monroe's bad. That's a bad team.
Then Omaha, South Dakota State, 15-point win for SDSU. I forget. I think I took South Dakota State here.
Yeah.
I don't remember though. I didn't bet this. So typical Jack basketball at home, right?
Yep. Jack Rabbits, their business like usual. That was their opener. So now they get North Dakota here on Saturday.
And then our boy, Troy Tuning, he ate a pile of shit right here because he bet Tennessee Tech. They got drilled by Darrell Walker by 19.
So weird. They're so up and down.
And then one of the better plays, I think this was one of my locks, was Montana. First home game since that D2 loss. They take care of business against NAU. Win by 14. Thoughts on this one?
Montana, man, they're good at home in this league. So yeah, they dropped that D2 game, but a nice start here to Big Sky play.
Then I don't believe we had a line for this, but I actually picked it correctly. I took West Georgia -1.5, and they won by 2.
Hilarious game.
This was on the picks page. I mean, we didn't cover it last night because we didn't have a line, but it was on the picks page. Then circle of trust here. If you got our picks page or the SGPN app, I didn't lock this game last night, but I was winning a lot of money.
Winning
early. Well, I had a pretty big wager on the Indiana Hoosiers against Alabama. And Green Bay money line had already hit. So I went in on Queens and I ate a pile of shit right here. They won, but they only won by 2. I thought they would win by like 7 or 8, 9 or 10. So circle of trust. I lost here. Mac, your thoughts?
EKU went for whatever reason. They play better when we get to league play. So I know that they were 3-9 headed into league play, but shout out to them for keeping this within the number. But Queens, a nice win here to start league play.
Yes, and then a lock battle win for the great pick Dundee against Rob Donaldson as Belmont sticks it to Bradley by 10. I love you, Donaldson, but I got to flex a lock battle win, buddy.
Nashville.
They were due. Thoughts on this one?
Good win for Belmont. They're good. They're good at home in Nashville. So at the Curb Center, but Belmont is, I think, the favorite here in this league.
Yeah. Then next up, did eat a pile of shit right here on. This was tough because I even had 4.5, so barely lost this one. But Valley, huge win for Valley, and a huge, just gigantic game, but huge as far as it was a kind of a, what do I describe that? I guess gut check. They had a moment where there was a good little run by Charlton, and I thought that was going to bring Charlton home. Not the case as Valley. That's a very big win in the conference.
They had a huge week. I mean,
yeah, they did.
They beat Baptist on Monday, then they come back and they beat Tarleton here. So, I mean, 2-0 to start their campaign for the repeat.
Yep. And folks, want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by, us. We're part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Get access to all of our free picks and podcasts in one convenient place. That is the SGPN app. Just type in SGPN in your App Store, Google Play Store, and voila, you get us. So, do that and let it ride. We're also brought to you by Kalshi. Yeah, we just partnered up with Kalshi, a real money prediction market, legal in all 50 states. All 50 states, that is. You can trade tons of markets, including sports, NFL, NBA, college hoops, college football, NFL. I mean, everything. Even props, rush props, catch props. I mean, everything. First touchdowns. And besides that, they got a ton of other markets, including politics, entertainment, hell, even the weather. So check out Kalshi. New customers get $20 when they use the promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, Kalshi. Kalshi, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is your home for pick'em entries, where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Underdog's also got a brand new offer for new customers. Play $5, get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCESGPN. So do that and let it ride. I want to shout out Mr. Dirt McGirt in the chat. It says, Colby, if you can give me a shout out to look forward to later on. Shout out to Rich on the third shift. Much love and respect from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Colby. Hey, shout out to Dirt McGirt and shout out to Rich on the third shift, man. I mean, you're doing the third shift. That's some shit right there. What are you getting paid under the table? What's happening? You get your papers? You don't got papers, do you? Right? In America these days, I mean, come on. You're working a third shift? That's impressive right there, man. But Happy New Year to you, Rich. Dirt McGirt's a hell of a son of a bitch. He's hopping in here. He's good people. All right. He's thankful. He's hopping in here. He's sending positive energy, positive vibes to you. All right. He's no jack fuck. Yeah. Shout out to Tarleton. I mean, Utah Valley for beating Tarleton. Yeah. And then we have this game, Islands versus Inland Empire rivalry. I should have bet this. I picked this correctly. Dude, we got to start having a conversation about this Hawaii team. You're winning by 43 on the road?
Dude, this was the result of the night where I was like, holy shit.
I know Riverside can't be trusted yet because, year one coach, but like,
yeah,
this is a game. Hawaii, normally when they hit the road, they have struggles or maybe they barely win. This is, wow. I find it quite shocking.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, I saw that. I was like, nah, that's got to be a typo. 43. They doubled them up.
Yeah. Damn, Clark, you bet Hawaii. Nice. That's a nice play. I should have, man. I gotta start. You know what? As a Big West specialist, I gotta listen. My therapist told me this. I gotta listen to my inner voice.
Listen to the island.
You might know my therapist. His name is Muddy Waters. He occasionally vomits on the show. Hell of a guy.
Shout out to Muddy.
You know what I mean? Muddy's a great guy. Big ears. Yeah. In the dog world, they say big cock. All the girls say big cock too. He's swinging. Yeah. Shout out to the Rainbow Warriors. It was not a hard ticket to Riverside. No. Next up, did eat a pile of shit here.
Fucking Govs beat down
by 19. I even got 14 too, man. But yeah, Ospreys, they're terrible.
Yeah.
I just thought everyone would be hungover. Everyone's going out on the town, stuff like that. Donald, that was a double lock by me and Donaldson. But don't worry, Donaldson, he's still sharp as shit because he was all over Dixie State here. As Dixie State went to Abilene and won by 15. Is Dixie State pretty fucking good this year? They're flying under the radar a little bit? Because this is kind of a shocking outcome.
Yeah, they found something ever since they beat Weber. So shout out to Dixie State. They've been a covering machine here lately.
Yeah. And this is my my worst beat of the night, I felt like, because it was right there. I had 9.5. And, of course, Northern Iowa only wins by 9.
I hate that. When you get hooked.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Northern Iowa's good, though.
They are. Indiana State's better than what we projected at the beginning of the year.
Well, they got grades back finally.
Yeah, but they just got some guys, man. That's impressive. Then EIEIO covered. I should have bet this. I knew this line was ridiculous. 9-point win for SEMO.
Yeah, you can't lay double digits in.
I said this. I said this exact thing. I just didn't pull the trigger on this.
Yeah.
Then this was a double lock. We cashed on Montana State as they won by 14 against Northern Colorado. The line was telling you everything. Northern Colorado coming off that Buffs win. That was the first time they've beaten Colorado since like the 40s, according to some tweet that I read. Montana State was the play, man. Your thoughts on this one?
Good win for Montana State because these are two league contenders every year. So a nice win here over Northern Colorado, who, like you said, was feeling themselves a little bit coming into this game.
Yeah. Then I did eat a pile of shit here too on Sac State. Dude, this one should have hit too. I watched this shit. There was like a 4-point game and like fucking this is horse shit.
Who is this Sac State team?
Dude, I can tell you who they are. Is they're led by Mikey Williams, who went for 34 tonight. The rest of the team's terrible though. But this still should have hit. I believe I would make the same bet tomorrow. If you watch this game, this shit should have hit. Next up, Murray State, UIC. This one stunk to high hell. UIC was played strictly because of that, as they only lose by 4. Murray did win though, so they didn't completely botch this. Your thoughts?
There's nobody ever had any of these UIC games. Nobody's ever had them. Good win for Murray. Murray's still undefeated in league play.
Yes, and then the dog I gave away on the show last night, Cal Poly. What are they? 8.5-point dogs on the money line.
Nice win. Big
West specialist that I am. I had 3. I went 3-0 on my Big West locks. Huge win. That's a huge win for the program right there. Huge fucking win. Then, Mac, you thought I was just done with that? I went back to the well with Fullerton, and Fullerton cashes for me as they beat Santa Barbara 95-84. Santa Barbara spends way more money than Fullerton does in basketball, so this is a shocking result, to say the least. But hey, Fullerton's solid, man. I thought they were worthy of going back to the well, and they proved me correct as it cashes. Your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I mean, we ate shit with them bad the other night. Against who was that against? SMU. Yeah, good win for Fullerton. Bounce back, nice dog outright here over the Gauchos. Dude, the Gauchos. I don't know about Pasternak. They're so up and down.
Struggling right now, buddy. He is.
I know. They used to be
they spent money. That's the problem, dude. Sometimes money can. It's like climbing at K-State this year. You know, in football. Sometimes money can get you there. Shout out to the legend, Jay Peasy, in the chat. And I want to get to game balls, but first we got to play our game ball music by Jay Peasy.
Here we go.
For a shot.
About mine, you better be thinking about yours. When it rains, it pours, and that's the cash flow. We tryna pass, gold stack, the equivalent of massive amounts of loot. So get used to the ways of the winning, cause it pays. It's played in the beginning when you're tuning in straight to the end. Big Dundee submitting bookies like 1, 2, 3. It's all laughs and cash, it's like mastery. You're talking blasphemy, fading money line Mac. In fact, you're smoking crack, don't be a jack shot. He's like a Mack truck, call him Noah Bean again. He's giving out losing picks. I never seen him. Cannabis, kappa sliding in, catch the contact. Yes, GP ends the place where the bomb's at. A triple lock and be friends to the end, but you might see a battle. They might leave you rattled. The only ones breaking down games in Seattle. Leave a like and subscribe. Let before you skedaddle. It's the college experience.
That's the great Jay Peasy right there.
Oh yeah,
that's a motherfucker who's going swift through life. I can tell you right now, he's winning and dominating that life right there. Shout out to Jay Peasy.
I think my favorite part when he kills Beanick.
Yeah, that's the best. That is the best because I mean, I like he references the jack fuck thing there and shouts out Campus Capper, but he's like, no, I'm Beanick giving out losing picks too. He's just nailing it from one verse to the next, or one rhyme to the next. Game balls though, man.
There's a lot of candidates. A lot of fucking underdogs won.
Dude, I kicked ass today, man. I was 11-7 on bets ATS, but then with 2 money line plays with Green Bay and Cal Poly. So And then you add that to the substantial bet I had on the Indiana Hoosiers. And we're cooking. I'm going to go. You got to start off with the Hatters. Double-digit dog. You win outright. Yeah. Give me the Hatters of Stetson at North Alabama. Getting it done.
That's Mac? A good one. I'll go Oakland. Bounce back, win at Youngstown. Youngstown's always a contender in this league, and you win at the ice box, as Beena calls it. That's a good win for the Grizz.
Look, I cashed on 2 money lines where I'd like to give them game balls if the opportunity comes. But first, I'm going to say Utah Valley. I mean, huge week for them to go into Tarleton, and they were down. They had a moment where I thought there was no way they were going to win that game. So shout out UV. Where are you going with the next game ball?
I'll go Fullerton. Double-digit win over Santa Barbara. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm going Gottlieb. I'm here for to bring you the white man's perspective on things.
I'm just here to bring diversity to this set here. Give the kind of white man's perspective on things from the point guard position.
He's bringing diversity to my bank account. I can bet on, or I can, spend that money on anything. Before, I was just sitting back there, just getting tense. Holidays just happen. You're buying random shit. Fucking terrible. Just terrible. Final game ball. Where are you going?
Did you say Cal Poly?
No, not yet.
Yeah, well, let's give it to Cal Poly. Nice win. Again at UC San Diego. So a nice win for the Georgian company.
Let's go. All right, look, before we get to tomorrow's slate, which has some fire matchups, by the way, I want to let the good folks know that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig's America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you are getting the best prices because they are in exchange. Download the Novig app. Get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code. That is SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig. Promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm has been crushing it this college football season, dude. I nailed it. Actually, I hit a fucking parlay too, and on the prop front in college football today. But the Rhythm just kills it. They can identify when to fade players and take those unders, and I listen to them too. They got college hoops up and running over 300 schools. Obviously, Rhythm has predictions for every game, every night. It pairs perfectly with this very fucking show. All right. Super easy to sign up. You can run predictions off the house model or make your own and play with those sliders. With so many sports, the holidays, all that shit going on, just sit back and an elite prediction on a game. And check it out. It is really cool to see. I highly recommend it. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. That's Rhythm, RITHMM. Promo code SGPN25. Daniel Cady making me laugh here. Shout out to the great Daniel Cady. All right, let me jump over to the slides here. We start off with a banger. This is like a noon tip, I think, man.
Yeah, at the airport.
And you're going to be at the airport, right?
I am going to be at the airport in about 2 hours.
New Mexico State laying 1.5 at FIU. This is one of the better games today.
Yeah.
I'm going to take New Mexico State because FIU's been, I know they lost to Liberty, right?
Yeah, they lost in overtime. So
I still think they're a little bit better than FIU, but how many wins?
It's standalone.
I mean, New Mexico State's off almost like a 70-point win.
Yeah. I'm going to take FIU. Early tip. Let's go. FIU.
All right.
At the airport.
I'll join you.
At the airport.
I don't feel great about it, but.
Yeah, it's standalone.
Yeah. Ease on in. Hangar 12. Airport. Little yapper. What is that? Plus 105? Whatever the fuck. Next up, we have Alfred State. There was like a player in the 80s. I don't know what. I went down a rabbit hole in Alfred State once. The Pioneers are heading to Cornell. In case you want to watch this one, it's at 2 p.m. All right. You got hoops all day if you want. Then after that, we got Mount St. Mary's and Merrimack. Merrimack laying 4.5. All right. Mac, why should we not bet on Merrimack laying 4.5?
Does this line stink a little bit?
I don't know, because the Mount just had a gigantic win against Iona.
Mm-hmm. Merrimack's undefeated in league play.
I think Merrimack's good, though, man. I watched that.
Too.
Yeah. Let's bet Merrimack.
Yeah, I think Merrimack's the right side. I mean, I like this Merrimack team in their zone, and they shoot the ball well. Yeah, let's go in on Merrimack.
Let's lay the 4.5. Warriors come out to play tomorrow. All right, Baseball Fury. Next up, Fairfield, Canisius. Fairfield's laying 5.5. All right. Fairfield's always a different team when they leave Connecticut, but at the same time, Canisius is trash, man.
They haven't won. They haven't played a home game in forever, though.
I'll lay it no bet, and if you can get the 4.5, even better, obviously. But what are you doing here?
I think I'm gonna take Canisius. Fairfield, like you said, they're a fade when they hit the road.
They are a tough team on the road, man. But Canisius is to me like a bottom 15 team, though.
Yeah, they did beat Central, or they did win their last road game against Central Connecticut. I'll be on Canisius.
Next up, we have fucking Sacred Heart heading to Niagara Falls. Sacred Heart laying 4.5. All right. I mean, one of these ones. Why do I feel like Sacred Heart's just a much better team?
They are, but this line.
I'm laying it with fucking Sacred Heart. No bet.
I'm staying away too.
I might.
Give me Niagara. I'm gonna just take the two stinky ass dogs here, Niagara and.
You're gonna lock both?
No, I'm just. I'm not betting either of those games. But those lines are short.
Which one do you trust more? I think I trust this one more to hit, which is why I'm gonna lay it with Sacred Heart.
Probably Sacred Heart, just because they're better on the road. Or Fairfield's terrible on the road.
Next up, this game is fire. Sam Houston State getting 4.5 at the tops. All right, I'm laying this, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock this one.
The tops are like it's like Wilmington.
Yeah.
It's lit even when students aren't there.
And they're off a loss on the road.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Lock it up.
Double lock on the top. Slaying 4.5. Another fire game in the CUSA as Kennesaw State heads to Liberty, catching 8.5, Mac. Oh, man. That's a big number. Liberty plays incredibly slow. They're 324th in pace.
Yeah.
This is the battle of the conferences rivalry. What the fuck does that even mean?
What does that mean?
They're in the same conference. What are we talking about?
Kennesaw beat him outright there.
Dude, Kennesaw's a good team, but it's like Liberty's one of these places that I still think it gets packed without the students. I'm taking the 8.5. I could be talked into a bet here.
I'm gonna lock up Kennesaw. I think that they're tough enough to stay within this number. I think, like I said, I actually like to see them under Petway. So yeah, they beat them last year. They have experience. Let's go Kennesaw.
Double lock on the Owls. Hoo hoo hoo! Are gonna win the battle of the conferences. It's on ESPNU, by the way, nationally televised.
Yeah, let's go. Dog it up.
Next up, we got Marist heading to St. Pete's. Marist laying 3.5. This one reeks.
This one fucking reeks too. Jesus.
I see it. Actually, I see it 2.5 right now. So it's gone down a point since this slide was made. We got to take St. Pete's. Why the fuck is this line like this? Marist is good this year, dude.
Has St. Pete won a fucking – or no, St. Pete is fucking undefeated in league play.
They just had a gigantic road win, though, dude. Wait. Hang on here. Maybe we should bet Marist then. Because I think Marist is actually one of the better teams.
I do too. I forgot that St. Pete's actually won 3 in a row.
I'm betting Marist. I'm gonna
battle you. I'm gonna battle you. Give me St. Pete's.
I see 2.5 out there right now.
Yeah, this line is coming down. Let's go.
St. Pete's just had that gigantic win. They were talking shit after. We got a battle. Dundee on the Red Foxes. Back on the Cox yet again.
Yeah.
Next up, Wagner, Chicago State. This is a classic. Staten Island to Chi-Town. Let's go. Chicago State laying 1.5. I'm gonna lay it. What are you doing here?
I have no idea in this game. Yeah, give me Chicago State, and we should make note. Welcome back to our lives Friday night MAAAC and NEC games. Let's go.
Yeah. Next up, we have Bobby Moe in Detroit. Detroit just had a gigantic win.
Yeah.
Wait, Damani, I don't even understand this. What are you saying? Had the like?
What does that mean?
Did autocorrect happen?
You should bet Bobby Moe, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away. This Horizon leagues are all wacky.
Yeah.
I'll take Bobby Moe though. I do think they're better.
Yeah, they just dropped the home game right at the end against Northern Kentucky. I think they bounce back. I'll lay it, lock it, Bobby Moe.
Wow, I'm not locking it, but you could fly high with the Colonials. Moneyline Mac, lock it up, Bobby Moe, laying 1.5, 2.5. We can get both right now. Next up, the Aqueduct, Quinnipiac, laying 6.5 at the Jaspers of Manhattan. The Dratty Gymnasium. I'll lay it. I don't love it, but I'll lay it. No bet. You?
I am going to lock up the Jaspers. I always like taking Gallagher at home Friday night here. He's good as a dog coach, and they've been playing better basketball the last couple of weeks. So yeah, give me Manhattan, the Jaspers, lock it up. Live money line here.
Moneyline McIntyre, lock it up the Jaspers. Next up, we have Lemoyne laying 6.5 at St. Francis. I mean, we got to do this, right? I think this is just a system play right now.
Yeah, just fade St. Francis.
Let's go. Let's lock Lemoyne. Lemoyne laying 6.5, double lock.
I can't believe we just locked Lemoyne.
Laying points on the road in the battle for the interstate.
Fucking hilarious.
And then the game of the motherfucking night. Central Connecticut State heading to the fucking Steinberg Wellness Center, where the screws are loose, the tunes are being played, and the goddamn vending machine is getting buttons are being fucking pressed. The real Blue Devils, you guys have been hyping this bullshit team all fucking November and December with their bullshit logo here. And in the meantime, the Sharks have been swimming at tough spots. Whether it's Starkville, Mississippi, whether it's Athens, Georgia, whether it's South Bend, Indiana. Rod Strickland's got the fucking Sharks swimming heavy, biting everything that gets in their motherfucking way. And when I see the fucking real Blue Devils with the Central Connecticut State from New Britain bullshit, look, we wanted to get away from Britain. And you're doing this New Britain bullshit? Can't be trusted. What we can trust is that Long Island and Rod Strickland.
All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? Ask me. The fucking union that works for you.
Sharks are laying 4.5. Smash play of the day right here going on. My sister Teresa, let me tell you, for the holidays, she did a shit ton. She cooked. I felt like she cooked for fucking 72 straight hours. There's everything. Eggplant palm. You got the fucking casserole. Doing a casserole. She always does. She's doing everything. You name it. She baked it over the fucking course of the holidays. And trust me, leftovers are a thing. We're going to be taking them there to the Steinberg Wellness Center. If you know about the secret handshake, you can get a little bit of my sister Teresa's shit. Spike Lee has been rumored to be at the fucking game. Legendary director. And we are going to get this bullshit Blue Devil team out of here. Mac, what the fuck are you doing here? Because let me tell you something. Peter Luger's is right up the road. And if you ain't at Luger's, if you going against us, you're going to be wishing that you were back in that bullshit apartment burning down your fucking house with your busted ass space heater. What are you doing here?
Clark knows me too well. Give me the Blue Devils. Lock battle.
Fucking pathetic.
It's a one possession game. This coming right down to the wire.
Fucking pathetic.
We're going into Steinberg like we did last year.
Please.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got Sharks, baby. We got a battle Dundee with NBA great Rod Strickland. Meanwhile, McIntyre on this Blue Devil bullshit. Next up, Jacksonville State taking on Delaware. New little CUSA rivalry, huh? I got to get out of the Long Island voice. But Jack State's playing 2.5. Delaware's the hardest fucking team to understand. Give me Delaware.
I'm gonna more Cox here. I'll lock up Jack State. I think
You're locking this.
I think Delaware sucks.
They're a weird team though. This is why you're fucking up right here. Whenever Delaware gets drilled, and trust me, they got drilled the other day.
They got killed the other day.
They're weird like this. You know what I mean? Like they look like shit, and then they'll come back. They beat St. Pete's, who you just locked up by double digits, right? They're a strange team. They stuck it. They went to DC, beat George Washington by double digits. Telling you, you got to rethink your ink here.
Ray Harper in league play, baby. Let's go. Jack.
Moneyline Mag, lock it up, Jack State. Yeah, Frank. We can fucking we'll climb the ladder, outline the fucking Sharks at the Steinberg Wellness Center. It's the day after New Year's. Strick's a genius. He's a genius. He knew if we play this shit on New Year's, we're all gonna be all fucked up. Put it the day after. Smart. Next up, Siena, Iona. Siena's catching 1.5. Iona did just get drilled, but I'll take Siena. I think they're better.
I think Siena is better. Fringe lock. Check the picks page. I may bet Siena.
I got to lock on this next one, though.
I like Jerry Mack as a fucking dog.
New Haven is catching 3.5 at Stonehill. Fuck out of here. New Haven was impressive the other day, right? No. I'm thinking of what's the Lake Erie team? Mercyhurst. Man. Maybe I stay away on this one. What are you saying? Do you think we lock up New Haven?
I definitely want to take New Haven. I mean,
I think they're better than Stonehill, but I think in my mind I was thinking Mercyhurst. But
yeah, I'm not.
I can get on. I can get on this if you want to.
I think I'll pass on this one.
It's a
coin flip. Gave it to you.
So we're both taking New Haven.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a fire game there in the Southland as Lamar, the Battle of the Border. Patty C must have given this trophy out. McNeese laying 15.5 against Lamar. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
That's too many.
Get the fuck out of here. Locking up Lamar plus 15.5. You're there, Mac?
Yeah, Lamar's not bad.
Double lock.
They're a contender in this league. McNeese is so laying crazy now.
Then we got a top 25 showdown in Ann Arbor as USC, who's currently number 24, taking on number 2 Michigan. How the hell is USC ranked?
This is crazy.
22.5 is what Michigan is laying. We got to bet USC. Musselman getting that. I got to do it.
Musselman's a great dog coach. Like I'm with you. I'm blindly gonna take this.
I got to do it. Double lock on the Trojan men.
Watch him win by 40 again. It's gonna be like, golly. But yeah, we got to take Muss. Muss is a great underdog coach historically.
Shout out to Elsa. Hey guys, just got a tennis bet and used it on. Used it on Osaka. Money line starts at an hour. Huh? Maybe I'll join you. Yeah. What's this intel you got? Sell me.
Put your logic in the chat.
Where's Noah? Noah is
he's with Rebecca.
Yep. Met her at the old New Year's party. He was at a New Year's party. And the clock struck midnight. The ball dropped. And Beanick's balls dropped too. And he then went over to this broad. This Rebecca, who was dancing. She was a little house party. No one else was dancing. Only a couple chicks. And Beanick wasn't dancing. He was just sitting over in the corner sipping his little goddamn root beer float out of his Dixie cup. And he went over to her and he said, "Hey, honey, I want to dance with you." Cocktail napkin says, "I can dance with you." And she's been riding with him ever since. We're like, 24 hours into this thing. She's at his house watching movies,
cleaning windows.
Yeah, who knows what's going on right there, Beanick. He's in the he's hanging out in the basement, so Dad doesn't hear the sheets ruffling of the sheets. You know what I mean?
You think they're having Capri Suns today for lunch?
If he better know about the trick. You got to flip that bitch over and stab the backside of that, right? If not, he's gonna look like a jackass. He's gonna be trying that shit for 20 minutes, and she's gonna be like, "Yeah, this guy can't figure out shit." All right, that's gonna be an issue. She's like, if he can't figure out the Capri Sun, he's not gonna be able to figure out me. All right. So, Beanick, don't hesitate to text us secrets of the fucking Capri Sun. All right.
You think he uses a cocktail napkin as a pickup line?
Goddamn right. Hey, baby, I got a podcast I'm on. All right. I do this thing called the cocktail napkin. You want to touch it? Secrets of the Capri Sun. I'm going to write a movie called that. Secrets of the Capri Sun. But he's got Rebecca there. What movie? See, that's the thing. Though. Beanick doesn't watch movies, so he's fucking this up. I know he is.
Yeah,
I know he's got sitting downstairs in the basement, and that's another thing. That basement's like half finished. You know what I mean? I've seen that shit. She'd probably get past it. She's like a 20-year-old chick too. So I mean,
old in the.
But what movie are they watching? They're watching. He's pulling out some fucking Lion. He's probably like, "I love Lion King." You know what I mean? Like he's trying to get to her level. He should just choose the movie that's kick ass and see if she'll get to his level. He's fucking it all up.
He's probably watching some fucking scary movie or something. Fucking
honey. Yeah, you want to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre? No, he wouldn't say that. He wouldn't. It'd be more. It'd be like he's Stranger Things. I bet she's watching Stranger Things.
I can see him watching
100%. 100%. 100%.
Then he's trying to do the old hold the hands under the blanket.
Yeah.
Keep you tight here.
She goes, "What's that?" No, nothing. I was looking for the controller. Wanted to pause it. See if you wanted to. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs. You want it? I can make you some ramen noodle soup.
It's like what was the quote you had when we the finals exam with the index card? Hey, why's my dick out?
Yeah. See, oh my God, these boxers, they put holes in these fucking boxers. Sweetheart, I didn't mean for that to happen.
Hey, look, we're studying. Hey, my index cards. Hey,
Rebecca. He's got old Rebecca down there just because he kissed at midnight when the ball was dropping and asked to dance. Then he got shook. She said, yeah, let's dance. He didn't know what the fuck to do then. He He started dancing, but luckily his friends on the couch are like passed out. You know what I mean? They're not judging him because they're fucking complete fucking bozos too. They can't dance for shit. You know what I mean? He's just sitting there just like, you know, I can just picture with his Dixie cup. So you like music? So you like to dance?
So, what do you do?
So do I. You know, I love the dance in 2026 too. You want to kiss again? No tongue. All right. No tongue. Look, I'll drive you home if you want. Just stop by my house. Just stop by my house. I got some leftover Detroit pizza. We can share it if you want. I got my Dixie cup. All right. We can watch some movies. You want to spend the night? So this is like my house. I mean, look, you know, it's my house. You know, I like to hang out in the basement. You know what they say? You know, I read a study that people are smarter if you hang out in the basement. But why don't you want to go upstairs? Because it's cooler in the basement. It's cooler in the fucking basement. Not only is the temperature cooler, look at this place. You got my trophies. All right, you see this? You see this? Point Pleasure Park or whatever the fuck that shit is. Right? That was a fucking great picture. You see this? Hold this hardware, sweetie. You ever seen a college basketball picks podcast? Honey, let me tell you something. I give out winners. All right.
He goes, yeah, I do the show with these two jackasses. I hate them.
Yeah.
He's just crushing us.
But I give out winners. All right. You know, I'm just saying, I got a bright future. All right?
These two drunk assholes that I got to do the show with.
Let's kiss again. All right. No tongue. No tongue. Just lips. Right? Right? I swear I won't grab your pussy. All right?
I swear I won't grab my dick again.
Yeah. Let's get under this blanket. All right? Stranger Things. Season 5. Let's go. Anyway. I also host the baseball show. When it comes to baseball, sweetheart, you heard of college baseball? You haven't heard of college baseball? How have you never heard of college baseball? That's impossible. All right. I'm gonna have to eat your ass now. Anyway, USC is a double lock.
Fade beating to Rebecca.
Next up, we have this is a little rivalry game. La Tech, Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee laying 5.5. I think we should lock up Middle Tennessee. Actually, I'm betting Middle Tennessee. I don't trust this La Tech team this year, and especially don't trust them on the road. Lock. What are you doing here, buddy?
My back, I went out for a second. I think Beanick pulled my plug.
Yeah, he's hacking it. Honey, excuse me. I didn't know they were ridiculing me. I gotta hop over here and hack into the mainframe.
Yeah.
Keep watching Stranger Things. I'll be back in a little bit. All right.
Yeah, I'll lock up middle.
We're at a Capri Suns though. You ever had a little hug? Middle's a lock though. Little middle, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
The chat's having a blast with it too. That's why I love. We could relate. You know what I mean? We're on the same level here. Circle of trust. And don't worry. After enough episodes of Stranger Things, I got confidence that Beanick will take her to Plowtown.
I hope so.
You just got to keep her quiet. Papa Bear wakes up. Fuck's going on downstairs? Hey,
you take out the trash, Noah.
Gotta keep it quiet. Gotta keep it quiet. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I remember those days. Fair Dick is what she's getting tonight from Beanick. As this was the play I was thinking of, but damn, I didn't 6.5. See, I got it all fucked up.
Points for
it's too much, but I will lay it. No bet.
Yeah. I'll take the points. No bet.
Next up, the Oregon Ducks are heading to College Park, Maryland. Why? Oh, in a conference. Some moron put them in a conference.
Idiot game.
I don't know how packed this will be.
There will be nobody there.
Yeah. Oregon's. I'm seeing this at 1.5 right now. By the way. Yeah. Let's lock Oregon.
Yeah. It's league play.
Double lock on these Ducks. Quack quack. Josh is cracking me up in the chat. You think Noah asked for help putting on the condoms? Sweetheart, you ever open one of these things?
Look how thick it is.
Yeah. You hold that side. I hold this side. Right? Isn't this how it works? What side do we use? Right?
Can I just go in raw dog?
Turn your flashlight on your iPhone. All right. I know we have lights, but I don't want them to know. I don't want them to know. Right?
Look at hilarious.
Yeah, Oregon's a double lock. Next up, UTEP, Missouri State, for the first time ever in the CUSA. Missouri State's laying 3.5.
This is a weird game.
I'm gonna lay it with Missouri State. No bet.
Same, no bet. It's hard to have conviction in a game like this.
I'm a raw dog guy. What's going on in the chat?
I don't know what's going on in the chat.
Next up, we have Louisville, Stanford. Come on, they're giving us this too. Bad enough we're getting Oregon, Maryland, Louisville, and Stanford.
So Louisville stayed out on the road, but Stanford just dropped a home game. I gotta lock Stanford.
This is the one the Cards get, right? This is when they stay. They let's take the 8.5. Let's take the 8.5.
Yeah.
Double lock on the Cards plus 8.5.
Come on, Kyle Smith. Fucking hilarious.
Have you ever heard of Shrinkage, honey? No. That's not a scary movie. I'm talking about Shrinkage. That's what's happening here. It's cold. It's cold. Look, warm me up more. Warm me up more. Give me your hand. Oh, man.
Want to touch something hard?
It's not working. It's not working right now.
Fucking
do you watch porn? Shh. You watch porn? I got some over here. You gotta be very quiet. Next up, Ohio State Rutgers. And they're giving us all the shit. At the rack, though, Rutgers getting 9.5.
Don't we gotta play Rutgers Friday night at the rack?
Yeah, we do actually.
I'm playing Rutgers as a dog against Ohio State.
Double lock on the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Yeah.
Shh. Okay, honey. Look, I know you want to go slow. can soak. They do it in Utah. We can soak first.
Oh,
soak
God.
first.
Yes.
But you can't be loud. I rented some rooms upstairs. I got this big house just to myself. And I rented some rooms upstairs to some buddies of mine. But they don't like one of the things they don't like people having sex in the house. It's not good. Double lock on Rutgers. Michigan State, Nebraska. This is a fire game.
This is fire. Nebraska's still undefeated, man.
This is when Sparty gets them, right?
Yeah, I'm trusting Izzo. It's league play, man. Izzo time. I think Nebraska finally goes down.
Double lock on Sparty.
That place would be lit, man. That would be on fire for Michigan State top 10.
That's actually, we got to watch this one, man.
Yeah.
Shout out. We got people checking in from Australia. Let's go. Next up, we have West Virginia, Iowa State. What is this riot bullshit? What is that? I never heard of that.
I'd never heard of the Riot Bowl.
And shout out to Carlton for these slides, but where the fuck is this? I got to do a deep dive on this right now. Iowa State saying 16.5. Are you locking this up?
The Mountaineers, hell yeah. These games are always grinders.
You're a maniac.
Us and Iowa State always fucking. I mean, last year Iowa State was ranked 2. They beat them outright in Morgantown. Even the shit West Virginia team 2 years ago that won 9 games went to Ames and only lost by 7. These games are crazy. Iowa State.
Holy shit! It is the Riot Bowl.
I've never heard of that.
I had never heard of it either. But
yeah, I'm on my Mountaineers. Lock it up. Iowa State wins by 9.
Moneyline Mac.
Morgantown, you'll always be home sweet home.
Lock it up, the Mountaineers.
Good old Morgantown, WV. Morgantown, WV.
Yeah, these games are wild every time we play Iowa State.
16.5 is a big number, but I still not touching this shit.
You scared of that building?
I am. You're a maniac. Next up, Seattle, Gonzaga. Okay.
Okay. Oh my God. This is like fucking Michigan. Like Seattle.
I'm seeing 24.5, by the way.
Seattle's good.
I don't know. I mean, I'll take the points. No bet. I'm not betting this.
Yeah, they're off the big Wazoo win. Good luck to Seattle. They play at St. Mary's on Sunday, so how the fuck did they get that as a double road trip? At Gonzaga at St. Mary's. Bend over and take it. Welcome to the league.
You wanted to, yeah, welcome back to the league. They were in the WCC 50 years ago. Yeah. Next up, we have Loyola Marymount in Pullman against Washington State. Washington State laying 1.5. I'm going in on Wazoo.
I am too.
Double lock. I'm wearing the Wazoo sweatshirt. I got to represent. Next up, we have the Waves of Pepperdine heading to Santa Clara, catching 19.5. I got to do this. Lock. Give me the 19.5. Who the fuck is Santa Clara? Are they? It's fucking. What are these lines? Santa Clara? I got Steve Nash playing point for him. What the fuck are we talking about here?
I mean, I'm with you. I think this is an overreaction just because they got drilled by the Zags and St. Mary's. Santa Clara's not as good as those two.
Dude, Santa Clara they're going to win this by like 9 points. This line is way the fuck off.
This would be a Herb Sendick game if he lost this.
We've seen it before. They lost to Loyola Chicago.
Yeah.
It's just 2 games ago or 3 games ago.
Yep.
Let's go. Double lock. Double lock. Next up, this late night slate. It's cooking a little bit. Portland.
Oh, no.
Heading to St. Mary's. St. Mary's laying 22.5, Mac. I'm going to lock up Portland. I think they can stay within this. Give me Portland plus 22.5. St. Mary's going to win by like 16. Portland's solid this year, man.
Yeah, but just like Gonzaga, I hate going against either of them in their own buildings. I'll take Portland, but no bet for me.
Then we have the Beavs of Oregon State. Wade Tinkle heading into Stockton, California. Take on Pacific. Pacific's laying 4.5. All right, man. I have been losing money on Pacific, but why are they even favored here, dude?
Yeah, we should.
We got to take Pacific, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Pacific's bad. I'm kind of surprised that they've been struggling the way they have these first two games. But yeah, back at home, they drill Oregon State.
Yeah, this has got to be the one. It's just got to be the one. The line makes no fucking sense.
Nice beaver.
Double lock on Pacific. Yes, it was me. It was me, man. No, it was me. But shout out to Gabe. Gabe's a friend of mine, man. That's cool. You know him. No, that is me that told that story, man. I used to bartend with the bartender. That was his chick. That was his chick, man.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And the worst part about it was he's a fucking diehard Laker fan. So he was so excited when the Lakers traded for Nash. That's my buddy. That shit was brutal. That shit was brutal going. just seeing his reaction, like seeing the progression of it, like, because we would bartend together, like, and he was super excited when he got Nash, and then like it was like only a couple months later that the shit went down, and then it, like at first he didn't know that he comes into work and he's like, dude, I ran into fucking Steve Nash on my fucking elevator to in his apartment complex. He's like, I ran into fucking Steve Nash, man. And then it was like the next day, I think, or, you know, maybe a couple days later, but he had put two and two together. So essentially the story I'm telling here, and I won't give out my buddy's name because I don't want to bury the guy, but Nash was tagging his wife, man. And so he ended up being like brokenhearted after this because obviously,
yeah,
like imagine you're like one of your favorite players. Like, imagine like Diego Pavia just swooping in and taking my wife. It's like you're all conflicted, you're all fucked up, right?
At least
like,
Nash
this
didn't
motherfucker.
stay there long.
Yeah,
at least Nash wasn't there long.
Yeah,
That's
man, dude. But even worse is like she went with him too. I think he went to the Suns again. I think it was like a second time on the Suns, or maybe he just had a house in Arizona. But I remember she went there. But here's the thing. She cheated on him there, or vice versa. One of the two.
On Nash,
or maybe it was vice versa. But I think she cheated on him, in Arizona. He was like still playing in the NBA, so he went somewhere else. Or it might have been vice versa. Maybe Nash cheated on her, and then she got brokenhearted, and then she tried to get back with him, and he's like, "Fuck you." At that point, he'd been through it, so he was like, "Fuck you." Which, you know, I was glad to hear that at least.
Yeah.
But yeah. He actually made a lot of money too. At one point, he got a lawsuit against the place I worked at. Made a bunch of money. So I think it worked out for him. Next up, San Diego. The Battle of the Bay. The San Diego Bay. Mission Bay. And the Bay Area there of San Francisco. Interesting they called this the Battle of the Bay. I guess I see it. Steve Lavin, born and raised in San Francisco, California. Remember when he came on our show? He was talking about growing up in San Francisco. So it's a homecoming for him, Mac. Catching 10.5. Why do I feel like we should take Lavin?
They are playing well. I mean, fuck, they took the Zags right down the wire the other night. I'm going to lay with the Dons. They're off a loss back at home.
Who did they lose to again?
At Oregon State.
Oh, yeah, we cashed on that. You're right.
Yeah.
I'll take the points, but no bet. Next up, we have Notre Dame heading to Berkeley. All right, this is one we're smashing, Cal. Lay the 4.5 with Cal.
Yeah.
Best fucking play on the board. Best fucking play on the board. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Top 3 plays. I'm gonna go right there. Cal laying 3.5 against Notre Dame. One of my favorite plays on the board. The second one for me is Middle Tennessee against La Tech. I think La Tech's gonna get drilled tomorrow. The third one is Western Kentucky against Sam Houston. The money line. What is, and look, I need to think about this because I've been fire, man. I want to say I'm 5 out of 6 nights. 5 out of 6 nights.
Keep it rolling.
I've given a money line dog. And I'm not talking like a 2-point dog. It was a fucking 8-point dog, 6-point dogs. Who could get this thing done? Who could get this fucking thing done? My first thought was Kennesaw, but the Flamin' Libs, though, they show up right now. Like their fan base shows up. So I that might be a tall order to win it outright. Rutgers. It's Rutgers, right?
I like
it's Rutgers.
Too. Yeah.
Plus 425, right? It's Rutgers. That's the one. That's the one. That is the money line play of the day. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights at the rack. McFire.
I went Western Kentucky, middle. I'll throw a road team in. My Mountaineers.
Who's the dog?
The Manhattan Jaspers.
Ooh,
knock off the
like
academic. Plus 240.
I like it. I like it. All right, folks. Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColeBD. The college basketball experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. What else? Check out the football reaction show. Just talked about the playoffs that happened there. Talked a little bit about the future matchups that we got this upcoming week. We also have another episode out with all of our football plays. There's a bunch of bowl games tomorrow. Get in on that action. And anyone going to Nashville Monday night? Let me know. And actually, shit, I'm going to try to get there Sunday night to catch the Belmont game. We'll see. Anyway, let me know at TheColeBD on Twitter. And we're grateful for you tuning in. Happy New Year's. Hope everything is. Hope this is the greatest year of your life. All right, Phoenix already on that road.
Yeah, 2026 is going to be the best year.
Yeah.
Got a good feeling about this year, everybody.
Oh yeah, this is the fucking year, man. This is the year.
Oh,
this is the year. 26. It's just a new pep in your step. I had a winning day to start the thing. I hit 2 money line dogs today. Indiana destroyed fucking Alabama for me. Let's go. This is the year. All that shit's gonna happen. All right. Want to send our best wishes to you, your family, your friends. Thanks for rocking with us. Shout out to Jay Peasy with the fucking fire music. All right. We appreciate you rocking with us on TCE. And we're just getting started. So buckle up. We got a shit ton of episodes coming every single night until we crown a champ. We also have college baseball experience, sports gambling podcast. Check out all that shit. Till next time, this is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are. Where the fuck?
The fuck is that?
Can't find it.
Air.
There we go.
It's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip. Good dog to mine back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back. But The comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster, yeah. You know you want it how you want it. No need to trip, cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight, cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Yeah, sing it. Last time you got the